Welcome back. Class is in session, and we're speaking about Pittsburgh High School Culinary Arts with Chef Anthony Fisher. He's brought with us some of his students this morning. Thank you for coming in this morning.
How are you this morning?
Well, it's early as usual, but we're used to it.
I know.
A little bit earlier for you guys, though.
I'm excited to be here. We have a lot of stuff going on.
Okay, so first of all, I want you to introduce your students to us.
Okay, this is Kirsten Deerling. She's one of my seniors this year. And then right directly behind me, I have Dylan Middleton. He is a senior this year, and he has taken my programs last year. In the middle is Topanga Taylor. She is a freshman this year, and she's taking my class. And then I have Calissa Wells, who took my class last semester. She is also a freshman.
All right. Okay, so one of the reasons why you decided to bring your students on is because you've got a big competition coming up tomorrow.
Tomorrow, we have our PHS Culinary Showdown, which is student versus teachers. And this year, Sparta High School will be joining us. And this is my team, plus one. I have one student, Dominic, who is not able to join us this morning because he is at state band. Good luck, Dominic, and good luck, PHS.
You can say who he is, it's okay.
These students exemplify everything that I like to teach in my program, the passion, the drive, the desire to do something interesting. And I have two art students. I have a technical student, and then I have Calissa, who's just excited. So, and we all need the excitement, so it makes it good. I don't care if I win or lose. It's more along the lines of, come on team, let's do good. I want you guys to have fun and be successful. And there on your screen is our teams from last year. Last year it was just two teams from the school, and this year it's now one team from our school, one team from Sparta. They're already talking about 3 more teams from different schools around the Springfield area next year.
Oh wow, this is just growing.
It's growing huge, and we have some great supporters right behind us, and I can't wait.
All right, that's really exciting. I want to talk a little bit to your students, if you don't mind.
Go right on ahead.
I'm going to start with you, Dylan. You took the program last year. Mm-hmm. How are you applying this, or what would you say you've learned from it that you are using today?
All the creativity. Like whenever we did our final last year, basically like this competition, so had to get creative in ways because I didn't know what the main ingredient was. So just he keeps you thinking on your feet.
Okay, and I understand that you are working in the industry now outside of school, actually, too.
Yeah, I'm working as a cook at Rib Crib.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Do you feel like you're able to use some of the things you've learned from Chef Anthony in the workplace?
Oh yeah.
All right.
Getting prepared in the mornings whenever we have to dice the onions. He's taught me how to do that a couple times. Picked it up mostly from him.
Yeah, teaching you the foundations of cooking and baking. And speaking of baking, I understand you have an interest in baking. Kirsten, now you have several fields that you're interested in going into after high school. You're a senior this year. Can you tell me what those are?
I'm very interested in welding, heavy machinery, cake decorating, just a lot of stuff in the trades mostly.
Okay. Tell me a little bit about what inspired you to go into the cake decorating.
Well, I was talking to my counselor a while back about possible future careers because I really didn't know what I wanted to do. And so she was kind of walking through my interests with me, just things that I like, what I want for my future, all that kind of stuff. And she was looking at all that stuff and she was like, oh my gosh, cake decorating. Like you're artistic, you like to bake, it gets good money, you don't really have to go to college for it. So it seemed like it was something for me.
Yeah. Well, and even the welding, indirectly, you're probably using skills that you learned from Chef Anthony, like precision of cutting and, when you make those perfect welds, when you're decorating that cake and stuff, like it all ties in together.
Yeah, you definitely have to be very steady in both of them, so.
All right. Well, what have you guys done as a class to prepare for tomorrow's competition?
Well, we've come in during study halls, after school, all of these times, just any time that we can get. We've all come together and we've been practicing for it. We've been trying to decide what we're going to do and what ingredients we're going to use and all that stuff. So we've had a lot of practice.
Okay. Last week we kind of touched on what the competition is about, but we have three main segments. Do you guys have a focus? You like the cake decorating, so like, are you excited about the dessert portion more, or the appetizer, or the main dish?
I'm really not sure. It's just kind of a whole experience in itself.
All right. You guys, I'm sure, have some plans and some things up your sleeve.
It's more go there, figure out what ingredients they have, put it together from there.
Yeah, off the seat of your pants. Well, something special we've got coming up on KOA Morning News on Fox 14. You guys are going to be preparing a dish for us. I'm excited about that.
I'm very excited. They have created this dish from scratch. They sat down, I told them what I wanted them to do, and they've designed everything. Every aspect of it, it's all them. And I will be standing off camera, just kind of moral support, cheering them on, but it's all them today. I'm so excited for them.
This is awesome. It'll be you guys and me coming up on KOA Morning News on Fox 14. No pressure, not at all. Can you give me a hint at what we're going to be making, though?
Would you like? Go ahead, Kirsten. Give her a hint.
We're going to be putting together a salad.
But not just any salad. Fancy salad.
We're going to do a full composed salad, which is when you sit at home and you're starting to put your salad together at home, that's exactly what you're looking at, is a composed salad, because you're putting the items that you want on there. It'll be visually appealing to the eye. The flavor is cohesive all the way through, and they've done a tremendous job working through the whole process.
We're definitely looking forward to that. Well, thank you all for coming on this morning, and we'll have you back in our next hour, and then we'll have to get you back to school. Sorry.
That's right. So thank you, Tanya, for having us this morning. I greatly appreciate you joining us. And tomorrow, we're so excited for you to be a part of everything with us tomorrow.
Yeah, and I'm dragging Michael along too.
Exactly. I can't wait.
All right, we'll be right back.